guys, there is Yoda, and today it's been a while till I'm last recorded something. I think a week. But anyway, today we got 1v1 on Forza Isen II on patch 1.0.8, and our players are going to be in the sound. It's going to be Ecthelion playing as Isengard, and in the north it's going to be elf player Morris. So Morris starting with Malotry and Barak right away near his fortress to be more protective. Really weird placements over here. It could be easily overtaken by some Uruks attacking from this side. Anyway, Morris decided to go for Lorien archers, and his opponent is going straight away for Uruk pit and furnace. So he's going for Uruk-hais instead of Uruk-hai pikemans. Yeah, he decided to go for Uruk-hais. He doesn't have resources for Uruk-hai pikemans right away, and Ecthelion is willing to attack his opponent. Now let's check the power points now. So we got from Morris we got Farsight, and from Ecthelion we got nothing yet, but most likely it's going to be Palantir. And we got Creep. We got Elfen player creeping the Warclar with Elfen Battalion pretty well micro for the most time so far. He should definitely creep the kill the work that is near the builder. Definitely that's his strength to do. And here comes Palantir, as I said. So Ecthelion scouted his opponent that he's going with an elf, and then infantry units cannot be that much for an elf to deal with. Definitely those Lorien archers will deal definitely a great amount of damage towards Uruk-hais even on defensive stance. But he's needed to microing with them, and he's doing it pretty well. Anyway, Ecthelion added 2 more furnaces in his composition. He's going with, I think, pikemans. It will be a good call to creep the Warclar on the left side, but let's see what's going to happen. In the meantime, of course, he's going towards his opponent. There we got Lorien warriors. Work creep have been creeped right away by the Lorien archers. They receive level 2, and what's going on? Crossbows have been brought to life by Ecthelion. While Morris is still going with his infantry units, he's going with the stables right away. And he got those 2 battalions of Lorien archers. Definitely this battalion should creep entire Warclar to receive level 2 and heal himself up. But we're gonna see how it's going to be with those 2. We got warriors over here, Lorien warriors who are trying to get into the furnaces. We got Uruk-hais on them as well as crossbones. We got Warclar work pit right away, and I think those Lorien warriors are going to be forced to get away. Now let's see how is the creeping going. It looks like that this battalion will not receive level 2 because those Lorien archers kill at least both of those works. So definitely not the best idea by Morris to not receive level 2 from another Lorien archers battalion, because as we can see this battalion still is on level 2. We got Work Riders right away by Ecthelion. He's going with crossbones and Uruk-hais, trying to chase those Lorien warriors, try to check out if he's not attacking. Let's see if Morris saw the work pit. No, he's not going with Mithran sentries. He's still got 3 battalions of Lorien archers. They're definitely going to be easily killed by work riders most of the time. We got stables, of course, with Rivendell lancers. And how much Malotries our elfen player got? 3. Not that much, not that much. He just used all his resources to not expend it any Malotries, just to tech their units. Just go for riders instead of taking something. And he's going with different sentries at the moment. He got 500 resources to build a wall, or maybe another Malotry. What's going to happen? And at this moment, Ecthelion is going to attack his opponent with 1 battalion of work riders, and they're going towards pikemans in some extent. Lots of Lorien archers have been killed anyway, but it's not going to be enough. Farsight as well as Palantir have been used to speed things up. Crossbones are going down. Work Riders trying to destroy the green pressure, but it's not going to be enough. Mallory is going down. Walker is in definitely bad shape. He should get away. Morris is not aware about it, and it's too late for him. Stables is still alive, and Urukais are going to take care about the first Mallory that appear on the field for Morris. Maybe even Ecthelion will be forced to and will be able to get away with Urukais. It's actually happened. This battalion of Urukais is going away as well. He is going to work on the Mallories for Morris, and Morris definitely loses some of the stuff. He's going with his Lorien, Riven the Lancers, rather to destroy some furnaces. It looks like he destroyed Napping, and he got 2 battalions of pikemen at the moment. Morris is definitely in troubles. He got to be aware about it. He needs to protect his Mallories at the moment. He needs to get into those Work Riders. We got as well those Urukais on level 3, almost level 4. They will definitely receive level 4 if they will get into those pikemen's side. We got Lorien, Riven the Lancers dealing damage towards Work Riders, and they will definitely succeed it without with help of those Mithran sentries. They're actually getting away, and they will deal damage with Urukais. They are definitely in level 5 almost, but they are low health and should retreat themselves, which has actually happened. Ecthelion is retreating their units, trying to escape with those Urukais on level 4. Now, what we got from Ecthelion is a unit of pikemen at last. He's going with another Uruk pikemen's battalion. He should definitely creep the Warclars when he got time. There are 2 Warclars still remain. Both the players doesn't have lots of units. 1 battalion of Lorien archers chaining out in the back, trying to heal themselves. And we're gonna get from Ecthelion as well heal structure over here by the fortress that will allow his Work Riders as well as Urukais to heal themselves even faster. 2 battalions of pikemen and Urukais and Lorien archers from Morris, while his opponent got, of course, crossbones and pikemen as well to catch the Riven the Lancers. But it looks like that those pikemen will be definitely killed by those Lorien archers pretty easily, so nothing's really happened. Morris won the battle over here. In the other side, that is Ecthelion, who is trying to get into the works and receive level 2 for those Work Riders, it looks like. That's why he was creeping it. Now Morris decided to go through the middle, goes to the other side of the map, creeping the Warclore near the Ecthelion side. Ecthelion is healing his units, trying to recreate them. Morris got lots of Lorien archers, not that much of the Mithrid sentries, and 1 battalion of Lorien, or even the Lancers rather. Another is in the creation. He's already here. It's already here, but it's not that much that could definitely kill Ecthelion at the moment. There is chaining out with his units that will be recreated in time. Another Work Riders battalion appear on the map. We got Dunedain summon, and is Morris able to answer it? Yeah, he got 10 power points. He could definitely summon Tom Bombadil on top of those Whitesmen of Downland and just use Sonic Song to kill them, but he's decided on not doing it. Actually, he's doing it right now, a little bit too late. Sonic Song should be used right away. Autocast for Sonic Song, and it's actually good Sonic Song overall. Pushing back entire unit. Those Whitesmen of Downland should be used on the structures from Morris to deal damage and get resources, but Ecthelion was forced to use them over here, trying to protect himself. So this is what's happened. Still, Ecthelion is expanding his furnaces count, while definitely Morris is trying to do the same, but he's not doing it in the same exchange, and it's not that great for Morris to not expand his Mallories while he should doing it. There is Tom Bombadil, who will most likely get away in a minute, yeah, but he should definitely use the Sonic Song one more time towards those Pac-Mans. It's been a mistake by Morris to not use it. Now Ecthelion got his healing structure near his fortress, and he will heal those units over here with pretty ease, and then counterattack his opponent definitely. Well, he got still and still more furnaces, even if he is losing some of them. And this looks like Morris decided to go for more Mallow trees. As we can see, he's creating more and more of those to just get more economy, more command points as well. He got Arwen summon on the battlefield, and as we can see, Ecthelion is counter-attacking. He got lots of units at the moment. Almost entire battalion of Work Riders is over here with Hawk ability, so that Riven the Lancers should get away at the moment. Let's check the power points, the resources count and command points count for both of the players. So we got Morris, he got 500 command points in total that he can use, and 100 resources, while Ecthelion got 700 command points and almost 100 resources as well. Both the players used their power points already. So Ecthelion decided to go for work pit level 3 that allow him to increase his build speed, and of course on level 3 he gained this tower on his work pit, and definitely this structure will be tougher. How about Morris? Morris is still on stables and one pit, one elfin barrack. There is an Arwen trying to get into the line of furnaces most likely. There comes Palantir ability from Ecthelion. He got 1 battalion of Work Riders, but tons of, I think, 3 battalions of Uruk crossbones. That's enough to just chase this army and even kill them. In the meantime, Ecthelion still expanded his furnaces count. We get to see Arwen trying to get into the furnace, and she will most likely get it. The furnace level 2, almost level 3. It's a big deal for Ecthelion to lose it, but definitely he's trying to destroy his opponent right away, not waiting for anything. He got an army count definitely in his favor. Those pikemen's battalion is definitely too far away. Those pikemen should definitely take care about those crossbones. They can be killed easily by Riven the Lancers, and it's actually happened. Crossbones without protection from those pikemen are going to be killed. Here comes Haldir on the battlefield right away to deal damage for others. Maybe Green Pazure is going down, but it's not that much that that our elfin player lost, to be honest. While Ecthelion is losing entire army just almost for free. All those crossbones have been waste over here. Leveling up Haldir to level 4, that he will receive, of course, leadership 50% damage bonus, will be disaster from Ecthelion at this point. He got his own hero, which is Lures, but he's losing those furnaces in the beginning of the game that almost receive level 3, and it is pain in the ass, to be honest. As we can see, Elf lost his barrack as well, but he's standing strong. He got lots of Lorien warriors who are definitely better than pikemen. He got Haldir, who just received level 4, so it's even worse for from Ecthelion. And he got Arwen on level 3, almost level 4. Of course, Ecthelion got his lures on level 4 as well, so we got Cripple and Carnage ability available. But he has been definitely destroyed. Some of the furnaces goes down, and now it's good time for Elf to counterattack. Here comes Cripple, but here comes as well Giant Eagles that will definitely deal enough damage towards everything over here, and will force Carnage as well and defensive stance, but it's not going to be enough. Lures is going to fly, and definitely he will be killed in no time. It's actually happened, and Eagles with entire army can move forward and deal more and more damage towards everything. As you can see, furnaces will go down step by step by Eagles. This cripple R1 will stay away for a time. As we can see, Eagles dealing definitely good amount of damage towards furnaces. They're like paper. And maybe even Uruk Pit may go down. And Work Pit, if Work Pit is getting down, that it's a level 3 and Uruk Pit will get down. It's going to be definitely disaster for Ecthelion, which actually may be. Here is Haldir good, but it was a really good position for Haldir to deal damage towards Warg Riders. They're definitely now rowing towards those archers. But yeah, Warg Pit on level 3 is going down as well, and this Warg Riders battalion is going down. So definitely good job by Elfen player. He just get the builder as well. He's working still with an Arwen to receive level 4 and flood ability, destroying this furnace as well. So definitely he's on the lead at the moment. What is Ecthelion is trying to do is to recreate his Uruk Pit and establish base one more time. We got Legolas on the field by Morris, and he got still those Lorien archers, those Riven Lancers on the field, chasing for the furnaces. And Morris should realize that it's now a good time to create an Antmoot and just destroy the fortress for his opponent, because there are the last buildings over here that he's just spotted. So this Uruk Pit is not going to create anything. As you can see, every last hero of Elf is working on it. Another builder is going down for Ecthelion. He's not trying to even to create a wall hub. So definitely another waste of builder. Both the builders are going down, and Ecthelion get nothing except this fortress, to be honest, and this one lumber worker. And I think it's the great time to create Antmoot with a builder. Not going for those smaller trees. Here comes Elfenwood, and I think with this Elfenwood, Morris decided to go with this kind of army. I don't necessarily, it's not the greatest idea. Legolas is still level 1. He is using Hotstrike on the fortress. A waste of skill, to be honest. But okay, at least float will be used. This little float. And I think this fortress definitely is going down, and Ecthelion will be defeated. Yep, it's over, game is over, Ecthelion has been defeated, and Morris take the game. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Maybe the game wasn't so... it doesn't contain lots of action, but of course it's always good to see new faces, new nicknames in the board, and new players winning against those old ones, trying new things and stuff like that. Definitely worth to see it. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you got some questions, you can ask in the comment section, and may the force be with you. See you next time in the next cast. Have a fantastic day. Bye bye.